Hello and welcome to DurJam. I'm Tom, the lead organiser of DurJam, and we're about to tell you all you need to know of the best experience over the next 4 days.
So, you might be asking yourself, what exactly is DurJam? Well, it's Durham Compsoc's take on the classic Game Jam event. Essentially, you and your other teammates make a game from scratch within 96 hours, using whatever framework or technologies you'd like. Now, some of you might be sitting there at your computer looking a little blank. After all, 77% of you have said that you're completely new to game jams. There's no need to panic, however. Many of our workshops are introductory, meaning that anyone can get involved in creating their own game. Besides, it's a great opportunity to try something new and something fun. As it's our first time running this event, we thought that it would be better to have an open theme. However, we do have a prompt to get you all started, and that's games involving shrinking resources. Feel free to interpret this however you'd like. We're looking forward to seeing your ideas. Be sure to join our Discord so that we can communicate with you throughout the event. For those of you who are in our Discord server, yet haven't signed up to the event yet, please do so ASAP, and also make sure to mark yourself as a participant on our dev post.
While you're all busy working together to make something great, the next few days are also going to be jam-packed with workshops and activities that might help with your project, or might just be an awesome way of learning something new. So, let's take a look at what's on. After this opening ceremony, there won't be any workshops today because we want to give everyone a chance to focus on forming their team. So, keep a close eye on the Find a Team channel in Discord. If you don't have a team yet, or if you've just got a small group going and you're looking for some extra members, or you've just got an awesome idea and need some help making it, make sure you throw a post in that channel today and reach out to anyone else who might be looking. And of course, the organisers will be helping out with this too, and there are team building tools within DevPost. Tomorrow we'll be easing into things with a quick workshop introducing Git. Git and GitHub are very popular ways of working together when you're coding a project in a team. So if you haven't used Git before, I definitely recommend popping along to that workshop. I'll be running that one, so you can also come along if you have any problems using Git, or just pop me a message in Discord. That's going to be on Thursday at 4 PM UK time, 8 AM Pacific. Now Friday is definitely going to be the day of workshops, lots of stuff spread throughout the day, and plenty for people joining us from different time zones, so let's get started. Come along to as many workshops as you can. First up, Arpan from Silly Hacks is going to walk us through the basics of how to use Flame within the Flutter game engine, and we'll use it to create a super simple game. That's going to be Friday at 1 PM UK time, 5 AM Pacific. Next up, Will's going to be giving a workshop covering the basics of how to develop Android apps in Java, and we'll create our very first Android app. So if you're interested in mobile development, definitely check that one out. That's Friday at 4 PM UK time, 8 AM Pacific. Now whether it's gravity, collisions, objects or animations, Box2D is there to simulate it all for you. Harsh is going to deliver a workshop introducing us to Box2D and how you can use it to make your game more realistic. That's going to be Friday at 6 PM UK time, 10 AM Pacific. After that, one of our sponsors, Echo AR, is going to be running a super awesome workshop on how to build a cloud-connected AR/VR app in just 15 minutes or less. The workshop will show how to quickly create AR and VR apps with no technical skills or coding required, and scale existing apps by connecting them to the cloud. You'll learn how to create real-time cloud-connected, augmented and virtual reality apps using the Echo AR platform. You'll need both a computer and a smartphone, or you can just follow along with the live demo. The platforms for experimentation include Google AR Core, WebXR, Vuforia, Unity-based apps and more. So definitely recommend going to that one, and it will be useful for any teams going for the Echo AR prize. That's the $50 Amazon voucher for the best AR/VR application that uses the Echo AR platform. So don't miss that one. That's Friday at 8 PM UK time, 12 PM Pacific. Next up, our very own Tom Nudd is going to be giving a late night workshop with an intro on how you can make games in Python with Pygame. He'll be showing us how we can apply our Python knowledge to make a simple snake game. So maybe if you haven't tried game dev before but you've got some Python knowledge under your belt, that's a cool one to check out. We've crossed the dateline now, so bear with me. That's Saturday at 1 AM UK time, and for US Pacific that is Friday at 5 PM. That wraps up our Friday workshop extravaganza, but there's one final one on Saturday. Tom's back with an introduction to the Love game engine. Love is a Lua framework used for rapidly developing 2D games. We'll take a look at the basics of Lua, and then we'll make a simple platformer together. So if you're wanting to learn something new, that's Saturday 4pm UK time, 8am Pacific. And that's all for our pre-planned workshops. You'll need to make sure that you submit your project to DevPost well before the 3pm deadline on Sunday. So that's 3pm UK time, 10am Eastern time, 7am Pacific time, 7:30pm Indian Standard Time. We'll be asking you to submit what you've created and a recorded video demo to show off your game. We really would encourage everyone to submit something on DevPost by this time. Whether you're in a team or going solo, no matter how complete you feel your project is, it's a hackathon. I definitely recommend submitting something, and you could very well still be eligible for prizes. Just a few hours after submissions close, the closing ceremony is going to be at 8pm UK time, 3pm Eastern time, 12pm Pacific time, 12:30am Indian Standard Time. It's there that we will announce who's won what prizes. So now that I've told you about all the stuff that we've got lined up, I guess the crucial bit that I've missed out is, how do I actually join a workshop? Well, you're going to need to keep a close eye on the announcements channel within Discord. If you're not in our Discord server yet, make sure you head to durj.am/discord as soon as possible. That's how we're going to be communicating with you all throughout the event. In the announcements channel, we'll post frequent reminders of what's coming up, and just before each workshop, we'll post details on how you can join each workshop there. Most workshops should be as simple as clicking a link in Discord. There may be some that use Zoom, so make sure you've got that installed if you haven't already. Now, I went through those workshops pretty fast, so what if you need a refresher on what's going on? Well, the full up-to-date schedule with workshops and times is already on the DurJam website. That's durj.am. We'll also be frequently posting in the announcements channel what workshops are coming up that day, so you'll also be able to check the latest just by scrolling up a little.
DurJam isn't all about winning prizes, but if it's something you're aiming for, then I'll quickly go over them as well as how we'll be judging your projects. We'll be giving out prizes for first, second and third place, as well as prizes for funniest hack and best user experience. Our first place prize has been generously provided by our sponsors DurJam and Construct 3, and EchoAR are also offering a $50 Amazon voucher for the best augmented or virtual reality hack which uses their platform. We'll be hearing more from all of our sponsors in just a minute. If you do want a chance to win prizes, you'll need to submit your project on DevPost before the deadline, which you can find on the schedule. We also ask that you submit a short video where you demo your project. Don't worry, we're not expecting high production value. Our judging process is pretty similar to other hackathons, but if you're not familiar with it, I'll go over it quickly. There's a few things that we consider. First of all is technical impressiveness, which is basically how innovative you were with your coding ideas. Then there's design, which is it easy to use? The third criterion is completion, which is just, is it finished? And the fourth is learning, how much you learnt from the project and how much you stepped out of your comfort zone. The last one is engagement, which is simply how fun and interesting your project is. Perhaps more importantly, there are some things that won't affect our judging. We don't care if your code is messy or your idea has been done before, so please focus on just coding and having fun.
Now for some words from our sponsors. First of all, we have Skidder, who make Construct 3. Construct 3 is one of the world's best no-coding required game engines that let you make, build and publish your own games to mobile and desktop. Try it for free at construct.net. Secondly, we have DurJam. Specializing in low poly and hand-painted models, DurJam have been creating game-ready royalty-free assets for over 10 years for indie game developers and AAA studios. Students can access thousands of 3D assets and textures for only $99 with DurJam Unlimited. And now for a video from EchoAR.
Hey everyone, we're EchoAR, a cloud platform for augmented reality, virtual reality, and 3D applications. We provide tools and network infrastructure for developers to quickly build and deploy AR/VR apps. Let's level set here. Virtual reality is when everything around you is digital. Your vision is occluded and you're fully immersed in a completely virtual environment. In augmented reality, you still see the real world through glasses or the camera, and the digital assets overlay the real environment around you. A classic example of it is the movie Space Jam, in which Michael Jordan goes to Looney Town to interact with cartoons in a fully animated world. Later in the movie, we see a perfect example of AR when the Looney Tunes visit the real world to play basketball together with Jordan and Bill Murray. Actual examples of AR/VR are Pokemon Go, where users interact with digital monsters in the real world, and Beat Saber, where players listen to music in a fully digital space. We help developers build 3D applications and experiences and allow them to skip the pain of managing and delivering 3D data. Echo AR allows you to build countless examples of AR and VR, such as interior design, healthcare, retail, data visualization, games, and so much more. Here's how it works. You can upload any 3D model, video, or image. We build, convert, and compress it, and then we deliver it to mobile devices, browsers, cameras, headsets everywhere on the planet. We support Android, iOS, Magic Leap, HoloLens, Unity, and more. Developers can choose any platform to build on, and content creators can use the console to drag and drop assets. We will build, store, and deliver them to any device out there. We're backed by world-renowned investors and features at top tech events. We're so excited to sponsor the hackathon and award a prize to the best team building AR/VR apps with Echo AR's technology. We're happy to announce that every hackathon participant will get free access to our premium plan, so use the special link provided by the organizers to register. Good luck, everyone. Can't wait to see what amazing AR/VR projects you're going to build.
And now for a video from Balsamic.
Would you build a house before making plans for it? Then you shouldn't build a website, an app, or a piece of software without wireframing its key pages and screens. Business owners, product managers, designers, and programmers all use Balsamic to clarify, iterate, and communicate their user interface ideas. A simple but invaluable step which saves you from feature creep and from wasting a bunch of time and money coding the wrong thing. Balsamic is the industry-leading solution for fast, approachable, collaborative online wireframing. The app is incredibly easy to use. If you can use Microsoft Office, you can use Balsamic. You won't believe how fast you can whip up screens and web pages. We compete with pencil and paper, and we win. We keep things at low fidelity so people don't get hung up on details too early in the process, and they don't confuse your wireframes for the final design. We've been working on wireframing tools for 10 years now, so we know which features you need and which you don't. Plans start at $9 a month with unlimited users. Give us a try for free at balsamic.cloud and see for yourself. Any questions? Ask away. We're good people and we care.
All participants of DurJam are required to follow the MLH Code of Conduct. We ask you to read it if you haven't, but in short, we do not tolerate harassment, abuse, and discrimination of any kind. This includes discrimination based on someone's experience or development practices. If you feel uncomfortable, please reach out to a team member on Discord. Contact us at comsoc.tech/contact or email hello@durj.am. We will be monitoring the Discord throughout the event and hope to provide a great learning experience to everyone.
And that wraps up our opening ceremony. If you have any questions, put them in the Ask Organisers channel on Discord and we'll be back in just a moment to answer them live on stream. Good luck and have fun!